Amongst other things, the referee's job is to protect the fighter's well-being. But what constitutes a stoppage or a technical knockout? And what action says a fighter can no longer defend themselves? There are many criticisms in boxing history based on fights ending too early, and in the worst case, not stopping fast enough. After the judges draw a decision between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, some fans felt Fury was robbed.
The whole of boxing knows Fury won. I like Wilder, but he did not win that fight. Fury got robbed. Lucky you even have your belt. Fury won. You know it, everyone does. He got robbed. Wilder don't deserve another shot. Bruv, he beat you though. You got gifted a draw, bruv. You won almost every round. Wilder knocked him out, yes, but that's not enough for a draw.
You've seen my fight breakdown, but in this series, I not only debunk the opinion of Fury being robbed, but I present a counter debate that in fact, Deontay Wilder was robbed. So we'll travel in boxing history to compare outcomes and maybe find a way of proving robbery.
Now he went down, and the way he fell and he hit his head, there's guys that'll say, I don't care, I'm counting him out. I went by the spirit of the law, and I said, I'm going to give him a chance, and look what happened.
That is okay.
Coach, you know what I want? I want more here, but I
know.
and he punched me.
I know.
And you don't win that.
That's
Shit out of his ass, though.
You did good. Bro.
It was fucking bad. It was a good
I'm
fight.
happy because
You fought great.
but
That's why.
next time maybe
Next time
you know who?
Oh.
IBF champion.
Absolutely, yeah. That's good.
Yeah,
We can make it happen.
He was different.
Same promoter.
I know. He's
Same
different,
promoter, right
and the
promoter?
same people, and
Yeah.
I had more chance. But
Yeah,
he punched
yeah.
me this, and I fucking
I know.
was strong.
I know.
This when
'Cause you did this.
Yeah, no. But when he punched me left and right one time, I will know big, but
Yeah.
I think no strong. But
Right.
rough one hand, right hand, like I not remember nothing.
Anthony Joshua,
Yeah, well,
from that
if they weren't
performance.
seeing flaws, then I'll be fighting Deontay Wilder or Charles Martin tomorrow. And that's why I always said, I've got to develop, you know, and you hear that from me, from the horse's mouth, I've got to develop. Once you're up there, there's no turning back. Once I fight at world championship level, there's no more developing. And that's why I really know I've got a lot more to give. So, the people who have got the belts, you know, if I could fight them now, I could fight them in 18 months to 12 months. It's really my decision. I'm not. The great thing is that I'm with people who ain't trying to force me into a corner. They want the best for my career, and when I listen to them day in, day out, I kind of get what they're saying. So yeah, the belts and going towards that way, yeah, that's the route. But I don't mean that I have to fight for the belts April 9th. I don't think that would be clever in the long run. In the grand scheme of things, I don't think that's smart. I'm at the stage of development now. Built the hype, we built the buzz. Now I need to develop and then go on to the likes of David Haye and Fury at some stage. But I'm not there yet. I'm at another stage. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I try and dissect it and break it down.
In the meantime, the WBC had ordered Deontay Wilder to begin negotiations to defend his belt against Alexander Povetkin. Leon Margolis, who promotes Charles Martin, would confirm again that Wilder would have been the #1 option if they could have gotten him. Therefore, Deontay Wilder couldn't have fought Charles Martin for the IBF title without first fighting his ordered mandatory.
The deal was done on Saturday. Charles Martin was never really a target of ours. I'll let you into a little secret. We had a deal signed and agreed with Glazkov prior to the Charles Martin fight that if he beat Martin, he would face Anthony Joshua next. Signed. So when we were watching that fight, it was one of them moments when he went down with a knee injury. And you know, obviously Martin's with Heyman, and I just felt that probably Deontay Wilder would fight Charles Martin. And when he called out Anthony Joshua about a week ago, I didn't think there was much in it. I thought it was just another fighter using Joshua's name, as we've seen so many do. Got in touch with Leon Margulis, his promoter, and his managers, and they were game for the fight. And you know, we talked over a period of time, mentioned it to Anthony. Actually, he saw Charles Martin call him out on social media, and he sort of said to me, "Can you get that fight? Get me that fight." And then it was just a case of speaking to the trainers and the team. And you know, a lot has been said about, is it too early for Anthony Joshua to fight for the world title? Because when he gets there, there's no backward step. But when he gets there, we're only going to be fighting the same people that are in the mix for April 9th. So I said to them, look, it's all about the fight. Can you beat Charles Martin? If you can, if you believe you can, you have to take this fight, because there's a chance to become heavyweight champion of the world.
We know Charles Martin is with Al Heyman. We know that it would not have been cheap to have got Charles Martin to come over here, regardless of the tweets beforehand and etc. Can you give us any information on the split between the two?
Not really. I mean, both fighters will do very well. As always, in a deal in this sort of situation, everyone's happy, otherwise the deal wouldn't have taken place. They fancy the fight. They're not just here for the money. They're here because they've probably seen chinks in Anthony Joshua in his last fight, and they think that it's a huge money fight, huge opportunity, and obviously it's going to make big noise around the world. But trust me, when we win the World Heavyweight Championship, we'll do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Just tell me, can you beat Charles Martin? The answer was yes, I believe we can. No brainer then, take the fight. Okay.
Announced a couple of days ago he's going to be taking on Charles Martin for the IBF world title. I believe the priority tickets went on sale today and went out within minutes.
So. We know we could have filled Wembley with this fight, but we had to make the fight for April. You know, I do believe as well there's an edge for Josh being in that arena that he's boxed in so many times. The changing rooms that he knows, the walk that he knows, the ring that he knows, the lighting that he knows. I'm talking about 0.25%. Very important. You know, so won't be the bill that it was going to be if he was fighting a Chisora or someone like that. Because we've had to pay a lot of money to get the heavyweight champion of the world over, but it's still going to be a top bill with big names. And it's going to be a night to remember.
The tickets were gone in 90 seconds, but you could still buy them at StubHub if you needed one. Sound familiar?
Well, I spoke to you about 3 weeks ago. Asked you about potential fight with Charles Martin, and you said that if you took a fight like that, it stops your progress, and every fight you have from then onwards is at world level. So what changed in that 3 weeks?
Just the fact, looking at what we've got to do to become champ, take away the championship belts who I've got in front of me, and then the opportunities I've got after, you know, voluntaries or mandatories. And the people I was going to fight in this fight April 9th were people that I'll be fighting if I become champ, who I defend it against anyway. So we leveled it all up and we thought it just makes sense. We just, instead of going facing the people I'll fight as defenses 3 fights down the line, we're fighting for the championship now. So we just reversed it and done it the opposite way.
Money aside, why do you believe that Charles Martin is making his first defence, travelling, never travelled before for a fight? Why is he travelling over to fight you? Why do you believe?
Why did you say money aside?
Just money aside, I'm just saying.
Why did you say money aside?
I'm just saying, what?
I think you have, I don't know.
You don't know why?
You've asked me a question that you know already, it seems. I don't know why.
So you believe he's done it for the money?
I don't know, because you're the one who mentioned it. You didn't say, why did he travel across seas to fight? You asked me that aside. So you put that in place already, so I'm asking you, why did you mention that?
I just didn't want you to use money as an aspect, that's all. I just wanted you from a career point of view.
Because as he said, he wants to fight the best, and he wants to fight the best hype job. So he's got me. So let's rock and roll, we're here.